Stay right there. You wretched abyssal serf! I still know it's you, no matter how many times you shapeshift.
Time to gather samples. Keep striving for truth. Bestow your weapons upon
Stop, quake, roar, thunder!
You certainly don't act like an abyssal serf. Why didn't you say so sooner? Don't get the wrong idea. We intertitles aren't tyrannical fiends who expel outsiders on a whim. Unlike those land-dwelling sheen elves. This is all because an abyssal serf hoodwinked me. And then you suddenly appear. Oh, never mind. I've never seen you on the seabed before. Who are you? The Dusky Tower? You certainly are a touch special by the sounds of it. Even if you're no abyssal serf, stranger, I can't take what you say at face value. Unless you track down the abyssal serf that fled and bring me its corpse. I'm starting to enjoy speaking to you. It really helps foster trust. Well, when I discovered the darn thing, it transformed into a turtle and fled the reef. If you manage to find it, I'll introduce you to our priestess, Lady Shinna. Lady Shinna is the wisest soul in all Leviathan Hollow. You'll no doubt benefit from her help. The abyssal serf may be disguised as a regular turtle, but, conveniently, Amon Leda gave me a powder that grants the power to understand animals. Here, I'll share it with you. The powder will help you communicate with turtles. Please take care not to target the wrong one. Those darn abyssal serfs won't get away from me this time.
Hearing your voice, the turtle sluggishly raises its head. Its maw opens and closes, as if chewing food.
Jellyfish are tasty. Do you want some? I can share. Tasty, my favorite food. Jellyfish. Silky, doesn't stick in my throat. A turtle that hasn't eaten jellyfish has regrets. Is that all? I'm going to get back to eating.
The turtle utters, easing its head down and closing its eyes, reveling in the jellyfish it's chomping on. A question pops into your mind. Do turtles really eat jellyfish?
I'm done eating. How delightful. I'm off to find jellyfish.
The turtle paddles its stubby flipper-like feet and ebbs out of sight. Hearing your voice, the turtle slowly cranes its neck around. Its turbid eyes gauge a measure of you.
Looking for a place to lay eggs. It's beautiful here. Yes, seawater. Turtles like the sea. Like to find a place in the sea. Not easy to be found. Cannot be found.
The turtle speaks, twisting its neck and looking all around, as if trying to find a hiding spot. A question pops into your mind. Do turtles lay their eggs under the sea?
No, I'm exposed.
Time to gather samples. I keep striving for truth. Stand here. Bestow your weapons upon me.
Stop, quake, roar, thunder!
Those darn abyssal serfs won't get away from me this time. Ugh, this disgusting sensation. It's an abyssal serf, no mistake about it. Thank you, Traveler. If we let it into a Leviathan hollow, there's no telling what kind of trouble it'll cause. You kept your word. Follow me. I'll introduce you to our priestess. This is it. The home of merfolk, Leviathan Hollow. Let's go in. Traveler, this is the priestess of Leviathan Hollow, Lady Shinna. I've already done you the favor of communicating your killing of the abyssal serf. No need to thank me. Oof, I'm developing a bad taste for land dwellers. If you've questions to ask, you should just ask Lady Shinna.
The Misty Sea hasn't seen fresh faces in quite some time. Traveler, you have the air of an old friend about you. Alvernal, the merfolk witch. That magic of hers clinging to your bracelet. It really takes me back. Of late, My dreams have been haunted by the prophecy delivered the day she departed. At the time, we dismissed it as malicious bile. But now, those words are coming to pass. The awakening of the Abyssalosis, the destruction of Equinoxial, the Dusky Tower's fall. The Abyssalosis is an ancient beast that dwells within the realm of the Misty Sea. Ever since the intertidal clan's inception, it has existed, silently, ensconced in the sea's beddrift. When it began, I cannot say, but chaos power surging up from the rift has stirred the Abyssalosis from its slumber, awakening its tremendous, destructive might along with it. Equinoxial is the intertidal homeland, a homeland we once believed to be everlasting and eternal serene. Equinoxial was destroyed, its destruction brought about by the Abyssalosis and the Abyssal Serfs. We had no choice but to migrate to Leviathan Hollow to gather our strength, hopeful that one day we might return to our homeland. The one unfilled aspect of Balvinal's prophecy. The Dusky Tower shall fall. The oceans shall become the Dusky Tower shall fall. I have no idea what it truly means. Not even Balvinal knows much of the time. Yet, we intertidal merfolk can feel it. The Dusky Tower's power is slipping beyond control. Doubtless, that spells cataclysmic disaster. The Dusky Tower? I see. That's why you've come to the Misty Sea. True. Although the Dusky Tower rises high above land, the foundations are on the ocean floor. I can at least tell you what direction it's in. West of the Misty Sea, near Equinoxial. It's just that, before reaching the Dusky Tower, is the perilous underswell you must cross. And worse still, you'll need to vanquish the Abyssal Serfs guarding the Dusky Tower. Those Abyssal Serfs made a pact with some unknown master. They've been empowered by chaos power within the rift, far beyond the frail creatures they once were. The road ahead is fraught with danger. Do you still intend to seek out the Dusky Tower? Understood. Well, traveler, you managed to plumb the depths of the Misty Sea and defeat the Abyssal Serfs. So perhaps my skepticism of your prowess is misplaced. Many of my kin are languishing around Equinoxial. Should you come across them, I would be most grateful if you'd offer to lend a helping hand. Aspirations guide you, traveler.
Halt! The current ahead is extremely dangerous. No shortage of travelers, and even my own kin have found themselves swept away and lost without a trace. I've heard that plenty of times before, but I must be frank, it didn't end well. If you insist, best of luck, traveler.
Time to gather samples. Bestow your weapons upon
Stop! Quake! Roar! Thunder!
Time to gather samples. Keep striving for truth. Bestow your weapons upon
Stop! Quake! Roar! Thunder!
gather samples. Keep striving for truth. Bestow your weapons upon me. Fear you not.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Time to gather. Keep striving for truth, huh? Bestow your weapons upon me.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Time to gather samples. Keep striving for truth. Bestow your weapons upon me.
Stomp, quake, roar,
Time to gather samples. Keep striving for truth. Bestow your weapons upon.
stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Time to gather. Bestow your weapons upon me.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Keep striving. Keep striving for truth. Bestow your weapons upon me.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Time to gather samples. Keep striving for truth. Bestow your weapons upon.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Keep striving.
Listen.
Bestow your weapons upon me.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Keep striving. Bestow your weapons upon me.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Time to gather samples. Keep striving for truth. Bestow your weapons upon.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
there's no need to be nervous. Master, I'm here to clear your way. Oh, to be remembered by Master, it is an honor indeed. I know that Master is intent on locating the entrance to the Dusky Tower. Our kind lack in wits and the sense of propriety. It is possible that we may impinge on Master. I am here to assist Master and clear the way ahead. Master, you need only issue the order, and I shall lead you to the true entrance of the Dusky Tower. Oh, what an honor! Here is the map guiding towards the Dusky Tower. Please.
Gather. Keep striving for truth. Bestow your weapons upon.
Stomp, quay, roar, thunder.
Keep striving for truth. Gather. Keep Bestow your weapons upon me.
Stomp, quay, roar, thunder.
Keep straight. Bestow your weapon. Gather. Keep striving for truth. Bestow your weapons upon me.
Stomp, Earthquake! Roar! Thunder!
Keep striding.
Master, my duty is now fulfilled. The way is clear. Up ahead is the Dusky Tower.
Long have we been expecting your arrival. Are you satisfied with the abyssal serfs we have provided for you? Regardless, your acceptance of our favor is most gratifying. By your grace, Penultima shall serve you unto death. Our guide, the child of chaos. You alone can open the door to a new world and usher us inside. Since its inception, Penultima has sworn eternal fealty to you, the child of chaos. Whilst you may not yet be able to fully grasp your role, we have grown used to waiting. We have faith that you shall choose wisely in due course. Much like your arrival here, despite the unexpected hiccup with the magic nexus. Just so, it was meant to deliver you directly to the Dusky Tower. The Sheen Elf Mythal caused disruption to the magic nexus's operation, sending you to the wrong location. After the teleportation went awry, our initial plan was to use the monopole compass to assist you. However, you restored its functionality through your own means. The Mythal may have sent you awry, but ultimately, you still made your way here. Do you see? Child of Chaos, your providence is so irrefutable, it has guided you despite misdirection. No matter how much you reject your identity in a vain effort to consort with mortals, you will always play into fate's hands, and finally lead us unto greatness. Overturn everything, create all anew. Welcome to the gateway to a new world.
He's here. Hush.
No, this isn't the right place.
It is. Come here.
The strange voice seems to be coming from the heart of the Dusky Tower. Some of the doors before you are tangible, while others are simply illusory projections which seem to not belong to the Dusky Tower. In short, head over to the teleporter pylon at the heart of the Dusky Tower to investigate this. This teleporter pylon has not been activated yet. A mechanism in the distance emits a faint glow. It looks like a light source transmitter. There are also some refractive devices between the light source and the teleporter pylon, which can be rotated to gradually connect with the light emitting by the light source. Moreover, this light source needs to be aimed towards the teleporter pylon in the center to activate it.
Child of Chaos, you did it. Because you opened up teleportation between the two towers, I was able to teleport here from the Silvery Tower. You fulfilled your task, Child of Chaos, and did so admirably. Your memory is impressive. But I was speaking only of regular Sheen Elves. I am an exception to such a rule, as Lady of the Towers. Oh, as expected of our master, the Child of Chaos. We sought the destruction of the two towers, but Mithrasia used her power as Lady of the Towers to seal the Silvery Tower, denying us access to it. We have no choice but to turn to you to grant us entry. Nothing escapes your notice, Master. As you mentioned, now that the Silvery Tower's seal has been lifted, the Mythal can no longer interfere with our efforts. Beautiful Sheen Elves are always so arrogant, treating us like ants. We can't wait to hear them wailing, begging for mercy. Master, do you not believe this to be amusing? Hasn't this moment's arrival excited you? Our deepest apologies, Master. But even our Master may not stand in our way.
Time to gather samples.
Allow me to come forth.
Bestow your weapons upon
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Allow me to come.
Keep striving for truth.
Blessings of starlight upon... Master, why do you struggle so? No matter how you try to resist, it is already too late.
The abyssal surf, disguised as Mithraea, vanishes. A wave of ominous foreboding courses through you. Now that the silvery tower is unsealed, the abyssal surfs may cause trouble there. The silvery tower's transmitter is dormant, seemingly inactive.
Traveler. So, Traveler, you finally made it to the silvery tower. Please forgive me. I have only power enough to sustain a brief phantasm, a fact the abyssal surf seized upon to mislead you so. Nevertheless, this is not our first meeting. Do you recall? Indeed. Traveler, I can see your piercingly perceptive eyes. Here, the Dusky Tower and the Silvery Tower both have 3 floors. I am on the top of the Silvery Tower. That is correct. Perhaps you already noticed, however, the Silvery Tower's light source has been extinguished. It's all because the seal was shattered. Chaos infiltrated the Silvery Tower and seized my power, rendering me helpless to maintain the Silvery Tower's functions. As it stands, the only way to reactivate the Silvery Tower and reach the upper floors is to retrieve the Crescent Staff. The Crescent Staff distills the power of the Moon Goddess. It is located at the farthest end of the Decrescent corridor in the heart of Decrescent, used to guide Sheen Elf souls towards peaceful and eternal rest. You must bring the Crescent Staff to the Silvery Tower and use it to re-energize the teleporter pylon. You are the only one capable of all this. Traveler, seek me out. Find me.
When next you open your eyes, you are outside the Silvery Tower on Increscent. Perhaps Mithraea steered you here, back to the spot in search of clues leading to the Crescent Staff.
Abyssal surfs from the Silvery Tower. So many. Couldn't stop them. Save my people. Go to Increscenta.
The Hard of Hearing Tower Guardian struggles to communicate with you. He is distraught, pleading with you to go to Increscenta and aid his people, to defend them against the Abyssal Surf's assault.
Decrescent corridor. Cannot say. Unless Elinor grants permission.
Whether you're fighting off Abyssal Surfs or hunting for the Crescent Staff, it seems you'll need to head over to Increscenta first, either way.
Time to gather. Bestow your weapons upon me.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
You have my gratitude, Traveler. There are more Abyssal Surfs up ahead. I'm going to support my comrades.
gather samples. Keep striving for truth. Bestow your weapons upon me.
Stomp, quay, roar, thunder!
I shall guard.
Keep striving for truth. Bestow your weapons upon me.
Stomp, quay, roar, thunder!
Keep striving. Time to gather samples. Keep striving for truth. Bestow your weapons upon
Stomp, quay, roar, thunder!
I see as my hawk.
Keep striving.
After a grueling battle, you combine your might with the royal guards to drive back the invading abyssal serfs.
You are. I remember you, that meddlesome outlander. I'm surprised to see you here. I willingly acknowledge your services, Outlander, and credit you duly. I'll not pursue past transgressions any longer either, but there's no need for such displays of egotism. My grandmother has been sequestered away from the mundane. I fear she has long since forgotten the realities of this world.
At the mention of a crescent staff, Felindor's expression grows somber.
Crescent staff? Do you know of what you speak, Outlander? The silvery towers fall. Preposterous. Why should I believe anything you say, Outlander? Spouting such terrible lies. If you continue so, the Tribunal will hesitate to try you anew.
If the Traveler's words prove true, this cannot wait. Why do you hesitate, Felindor?
Lucian, how dare you collude with an Outlander?
This is no collusion. I simply find this Outlander more trustworthy than you.
Lucian!
Felindor, there have been sightings of specters patrolling the Decrescent Corridor. The Royal Guards have repeatedly warned us about this, but you've never allowed anyone to discuss this matter. For centuries, you denied everyone access to the Decrescent Corridor. Was it truly because you didn't want to disturb the peaceful repose of your kinsfolk? Or is there maybe something you'd rather not disclose hidden away in there?
Enough.
Felindor sternly cuts Lucian short, his golden glare ablaze with exasperation. After a prolonged interval, he finally speaks again.
Very well. Outlander, I shall grant you permission to head to the Decrescent Corridor in search of the Crescent Staff, but I shan't allow you to proceed unaccompanied. And Lucian, if the Outlander's claims are true, the Abyssal Serfs shall resume their rampage. Upon my return, should I see that you failed to guard in Crescent, I will revoke every title you've ever held.
You do go on.
Outlander, to me. The Decrescent Corridor is where the Sheen Elves are laid to rest. Should you dare engage in any dubious activities in the Decrescent Corridor, I shall cast judgment on you to the fullest extent of the law. Understood, Outlander? Moreover, you are not to speak a word of anything you see in Decrescent Corridor.
Time to get... Keep strike. Bestow Bestow your weapons of
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Time to gather samples. Bestow your weapons upon.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Keep striving. Bestow your weapons upon me.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Time to gather. Bestow your weapons upon.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Keep striving for truth. Time to gather samples. Keep striving for truth. Bestow your weapons upon.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Time to gather samples.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Bestow your weapons upon me. Keep striking. Time to gather samples. Keep striking. Bestow your weapons upon.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Keep striking. Keep striving for. Bestow your weapons upon me.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Keep striving. Bestow your weapons upon me.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Keep striving. Time to gather samples. Bestow your weapons upon.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Keep striking. Time to get. Keep striving for truth. Bestow your weapons upon.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Keep striving for truth. gather samples. Keep striving for truth. Bestow your weapons.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Keep striving. Bestow your weapons upon me.
Who disturbs our repose? Descend into the abyss.
Time to gather samples. Keep battle. Bestow your weapons upon me.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Keep striving. Battle. Bestow your weapons upon me.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Keep striving for truth. Battle. Bestow your weapons upon me.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Keep
Why, the cacophony.
Rest in peace, my kin. You actually traversed the Decrescent corridor. I expected you to die en route. Such a shame. You truly are full of yourself. Follow me. This is Decrescent. When a Sheen Elf dies, their soul, under the Moon Goddess's watchful gaze, will traverse the Decrescent corridor into Decrescent. It is here that we slip into peaceful repose, having come full circle in the worldly realm, now to slumber in everlasting Elysium. The Aethercane ceased to be Adenthia's last sacred land long, long ago. 3 centuries ago, driven by the Day of Skyfire, a horde of depraved monsters beset in Crescent. I accompanied my father, taking up arms, to tackle them then and there. Victory came at a terrible cost to the Sheen Elves. Alas, it did not end there. Ever since then, specters began manifesting in the Decrescent corridor. My father and I sought to suppress them. All of our effort proved in vain. On the day my father too became a specter, I finally realized. Even the Moon Goddess and the Dragon God are powerless to contain the chaos. What hope do we Sheen Elves have to resist it? There is no way to expel the chaos. All that can be done is to mend the rift. And yes, the Mythal provides the most effective means of mitigating the rift. 300 years passed, and not a single war broke out, not a drop of Sheen elf blood spilled. Chaos brings more than death. It destroys faith. And as for the impact of faith's destruction, one need only look to the Nitherian Wood Elves. A case in point, I shall never allow my people to learn this truth. Ignorance is, at times, a blessing. What an irony. My kinsfolk oppose me, yet an Outlander, of all people, utters the opposite. Outlander, you wish to secure the Crescent Staff. Yet the Crescent Staff may only be won by the Moon Goddess's chosen. I doubt Mona Lisa would be so feckless, but if you begrudge it, make the best of it. Please, watch over our souls, and ensure they find serene repose. Please guide our souls, and ensure they reach everlasting Elysium.
With Thielendore's departure, naught but the silent moonlight enshrouds the crescent. As you elevate your sight, the bright moon casts a tender glow upon the pinnacle of the silvery tower.
Time to gather. Bestow your weapons upon me.
Stop, quake, roar, thunder!
Keep striving for truth.
The staff infuses the silver tower with energy, and therefore activates the light source.
Very good. This will serve as a fine new sample.
Traveler, you did it. To protect the Silvery Tower from affliction, I split my soul into 3, allowing me to defend each area of the tower. But Chaos's tentacles penetrated the gaps, stole them, and secreted them away in the dusky tower. Yes, and no. My power is on the verge of failing. Whether sooner or later, the seal is bound to break. The Silvery Tower's projection shows that all 3 soul fragments are on the 2nd floor. Do you see the location of the 3 fragments? However, what you are seeing in the Silvery Tower are mere projections. The actual fragments are located on the 2nd floor of the Dusky Tower. In times of yore, the moon goddess Monolise took her own tears and those of her beloved, and with them, created the 2 towers, one of black and one of white. Mayhaps you already noticed that the 2 towers share in silhouette and mirror each other. They are intrinsically inalienable. As such, should you encounter impassable obstacles in the Dusky Tower, you can come to the Silvery Tower to find a way through. Traveler, please find my soul fragments. Please bring them to the 3rd floor of the Silvery Tower. Come and meet the real me. Thank you, Traveler, for your help in restoring my power. Order is in dire need of restoration to the two towers, but Chaos's power persists. Penultima is controlling the Abyssalossus, occupying the highest floor of the Dusky Tower. Only by expelling the Chaos shall the Aethercane welcome the new dawn. That's right. The Dusky Tower is driven by the necrotic power born of the Tears of Cyril. As a Sheen elf, I cannot set foot inside. As it stands, you alone can destroy the Abyssalossus and expel the Chaos. Not so much that I believe in you, but rather, you're our only hope. Moon Goddess Mona Lisa sought to bolster the order created by the Dragon God through balancing radiance with necrosis. Even if balance is disrupted and darkness casts its shadow over light, there will always be cracks in between. Hope will never die. Although I cannot see it with my eyes, I can sense the hope that you bring. Traveler, I have activated the teleporter pylons. You can now reach the highest floor of the Dusky Tower directly. Go, Traveler. Be it by heeding the call or casting off the fetters, it is your path to be traversed.
Long have I awaited you, my scion. I am the silent god, Ottokar. I speak with you now through this test subject, my scion. I have afforded you many a chance. Oh, so many. Yet Tiamat rends you, uses you, smothers you. I try to rouse you, to usher you, to grant you the chance for retribution. But every time you choose your mother, why, that wretched vile dragon god. Such folly. You feel that I failed to raise you, failed to be a father to you? Yet all that you are, all your power, your very soul, is inherited from me. You wish to defy me. Child's play. Until then, prove your mettle. To gather samples. I keep striving for truth. Bestow your weapons upon me.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
I keep striving for truth. Here you bestow your weapons upon me. Gather samples. I keep striving.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Hear ye not? Bestow your weapons upon me. Keep striving for truth.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
Hear ye not? Bestow your weapons upon me.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!
My scion, it's not over yet. You wish to play savior, but this world shall betray you.
As Ottokkar's voice plunges you into chaos, a colossal necrotic power cascades towards you. However, the instant it touches you, it is abruptly scattered by radiance.
Indeed, you have vanquished the Abyssalosis under Penultima's control. The chaos has been expelled, and balance has been restored to the two towers. As the Lady of the Towers, I extend you my thanks. The Silent God, Udigo.
Mithrasea gazes off into the emptiness. A long time passes before she casts her eyes back to you.
My apologies. That name does not exist in this world. Mayhaps that name was obscured by the Dragon God, all but erased. As for why, I cannot say I know. With your aid, order has been restored to the two towers. It is also time I returned to Increscent and reunited with my loved ones and my kinsfolk. Should you wish to meet me again, Traveler, you may visit me at the Crescent Order. I would be delighted to accommodate you. Felindor staunchly stands by that which he believes to be right. Though he is a ruler, he is not yet a good leader. However, I do believe he shall grow into a true leader. Hope springs eternally, Traveler. And your existence is hope itself. No matter what the future holds for you, please believe in this always. Until next time, Traveler. May the Crescent Moon guide you always.
gather samples. Keep striving with height to battle. Time to gather. Gather. Keep striving for truth. Bestow your weapons upon
Stop! Quay! Roar!
gather samples. Time to gather samples. Shadow descends. Here you... Time to gather samples. Time to gather samples. Shadow descends. Hear ye time to gather. Keep strong. Bestow your weapons upon us.
Stomp, quake, roar, thunder!